There's a kind of relationship that feels intense from the start. Not calm, not steady, just consuming. You think about them all the time. You wait for their messages. Your mood depends on how they respond, or if they respond at all. And somewhere in that intensity, you tell yourself, this must be love. But if you look closely, it doesn't feel peaceful. It feels like anticipation, mixed with anxiety. The truth is, your brain doesn't just experience relationships emotionally. It experiences them chemically. Every time this person gives you attention, a message, a compliment, a moment of closeness, your brain releases dopamine. That small hit makes you feel good, alive, wanted. But then, it disappears. They get distant, unavailable, hard to read. And suddenly, that same brain that felt rewarded starts craving that feeling again. This is where things change. You're no longer just connecting with a person. You're reacting to a pattern. Reward, withdrawal. Reward, withdrawal. It's unpredictable. And that unpredictability is what pulls you in deeper. If someone treated you badly all the time, you would probably walk away. If someone treated you perfectly all the time, you would feel secure. But when it's inconsistent, your mind stays engaged, trying to understand it, trying to fix it, trying to get back to those moments when everything felt right. You start adjusting yourself. Maybe if you say the right thing, maybe if you don't seem too available, maybe if you try a little harder. You're not just liking them anymore. You're chasing a version of them that only shows up sometimes. And slowly, without noticing it, your focus shifts. From, do I actually feel good in this? To, how do I get them to feel the same way again? That's not a connection. That's dependency. There's also something deeper underneath this. For many people, this pattern feels familiar, not because it's healthy, but because it's known. If you've ever had to work for attention or felt uncertain about where you stood with someone, this kind of dynamic doesn't feel strange. It feels normal, even when it hurts. So when someone finally gives you a little bit of what you've been missing, it feels bigger than it actually is. And when they pull it away, it feels like something important is being taken from you. But here's the part most people avoid thinking about. If the connection makes you feel restless, more than it makes you feel at ease, if you spend more time analyzing it than enjoying it, then what you're holding on to might not be love. Love doesn't rely on confusion to stay interesting. It doesn't make you question your place every other day. It's not built on guessing what the other person feels. It's built on knowing. That doesn't mean love is always perfect or effortless, but it is consistent. You're not constantly trying to earn it. You're not afraid of losing it every time something goes quiet. When you step back and look at it clearly, you start noticing the difference. One pulls you in with intensity and keeps you uncertain. The other stays steady and lets you breathe. And the hardest part is this. If you've gotten used to the first kind, the second one might not feel exciting at all. It might even feel unfamiliar or dull. Not because it lacks something, but because it doesn't keep your mind in a constant state of chasing. At some point, you have to ask yourself a simple question. Am I staying because I truly feel a connection to this person? Or because I've gotten used to needing them to feel okay? Because those two things look similar on the surface, but they lead to very different lives.